How are you today?
I'm doing well.
We can have a little conversation. Huh?
Yeah, I can't complain. It's a beautiful day today.
It is. It is. God is good. I'm excited about it. We're just gonna talk a little about your business, get to know, ask you a couple questions since the theme this week is ask, get to know, and maybe ask how our listeners can get to know your services. It's Motivation Monday. I like to highlight a business and what they do and how they got to where they are. Everybody has a story. And all the time I believe our stories inspire others, or even if it's one person who we can inspire on their journey, of being a business, and maybe somebody else, and we do the same for each other. It's a cycle. So happy to have you here. His business is OxPecker for everyone here who's listening on social media at OxPecker marketing.com, OxPecker marketing.com, and I'm going to ask him where the name came from. So stay tuned for the show.
Let's work together to achieve your individual, family.
It's your first time on air?
Come and see me at the
yeah. It is?
I've normally done interviews on podcasts, stuff that's not
Well, we are live. We are live and we're podcasting and we'll be on YouTube. So we're on Spreaker.com and YouTube. So I can, I have your email. I know how to. On your back section?
Yeah.
I can send it to you when you get
off. You want me to share anything on social
media? Yes, TGLRadioshow.com.
Yeah.
Everywhere you want to be. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, that is TGLRadioshow.com. See, y'all, we love people. I talk about it all the time. The share button is the most underutilized button in the world. Imagine if everybody who followed you shared your information. Just on a business note. Everybody who had a small business, if you shared each other's stuff. I mean, I have 5,000 just on my personal page. So imagine that, 5,000 people shared. On the Facebook page, I have 17,000 likes and 17,000 followers separately. That's 34,000 people.
Right.
Imagine if all those people shared.
It's very
now
powerful.
About 3,500 on LinkedIn. Imagine if they shared. Then what else? Twitter. I need y'all Twitter help. I need some Twitter help. Twitter, I got only like a couple hundred. I have like 700, 800. I need your help.
The URL was
TGL Radio Show.
TGL Radio Show.
Yes, the good life. It's everywhere you want to be. So y'all, speaking of it, buy your shirts. TGL Radio Show. They have, these are the logo ones, but then we have 12 different options, because y'all know I just like options. So you get to choose your logo and choose your saying, and then we'll put it on a shirt. And we have shirts and aprons.
I am here to make it official.
What?
I am going to ask you to stop fooling with the thermostat.
I didn't touch it. I always get the charge for touching the thermostat.
Sir? Yes.
I didn't touch the
I'm
thermostat.
a witness.
I didn't do it. You just came in and messed with me. I didn't do it. Why do I always get that charge? They make it hot around here. But today, I honestly did not do it. You saw me come in. I have been asked. No, I didn't do it. Not today. Not last week. He didn't catch me. But today, no. He likes it so hot in here. I just don't understand. Killing us. I was like, you sit in this studio with
So he like it
we have
hot
one
and you
little
like it
vent.
cold.
Yes, at least no. He likes it hot. Like hot. Yeah, she's sweating and stuff. He's like, ooh. He even has a little, look, I'm going to tell all his business. He even has a little heater he sticks underneath by his feet. Wait, huh? Oh, you have the, I didn't know that he could hear me. We don't always have the mic on in here. He caught me. I was telling his business. Just joking. Welcome to The Good Life with me, Eileen. We are here on Motivation Monday, and we're here to open your mind. Y'all, he's dancing up in here. I wish I could get him on video. The Good Life right here on WBOK 1230 AM. We are opening minds to living differently in the world with love, tolerance, compassion, and understanding for ourselves and hopefully everyone else. We do that right here weekdays at 11 a.m. You never have to miss a show. Why? Because we're live on Facebook, we're live on Instagram, we're on YouTube. We are everywhere you want to be. And you know what? You can find all of that at One Stop Shopping. That is tglradioshow.com, tglradioshow.com. And I am asking you humbly to go check out our website, tglradioshow.com. We put all of our shows there. You know, they have some information about us. You can listen to past podcasts. It's fun. You can also buy a t-shirt. And what's fun is like a lot of the things that I say, actually, one of the shirts is Ask, Believe, Receive, which is going to be the breakdown for our next 3 weeks. So this week has been about ask. And so I have a young businessman in the studio with me. His name is Jesse Veal of OxPecker Marketing. OxPecker Marketing. And you can go online at OxPecker. I'm sorry. I'm excited about this because I'm like, I'm about to ask. OxPeckerMarketing.com. That is OXPECKER marketing.com. Now, Jesse, I got you in the hot seat. Welcome to The Good Life. We even start. I'm like, where did you get the name of your company?
Okay, so pretty much the name comes from a bird called an oxpecker.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mainly found in Africa, but the oxpecker bird has a symbiotic relationship with larger mammals. So these are birds that eat off insects and parasites from those animals, like to keep them clean and healthy and stuff. And they also, so let's say like if a large predator like a lion comes, and a bird is on the ox or the zebra, they'll actually make a warning signal to let them know that that the lions are approaching or what have you. So it's kind of, the name is kind of like a metaphor for the symbiotic relationship that we have with most of our clients, which we mainly deal with restaurants. And so the restaurants, they deal with thousands and thousands of customers every day,
right?
And we deal with them. So it's a metaphor for that symbiotic relationship that we hold with our clients.
Well, you did a great job describing it because I knew exactly what you were talking. I'm a Animal Planet lover, and so is my son. He loves animals. So I knew exactly what you were talking about. So those birds kind of give them the warning sign, the awareness when something's coming. That is amazing. I like it. So, Jesse, tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us how you came into owning your own business.
Okay, so I'm Jesse. I'm a serial entrepreneur and digital marketing strategist and consultant. So pretty much, I'm born and raised in New Orleans, right in Pontchartrain Park.
Yes.
And I've been in marketing since 2007. So 10 years. I'll be 27. So when I was 17, I got into marketing. Actually co-founded a men's blog with a brother out in London, out in UK, called brotherhoodofthegame.com. And so I co-founded that with him. He was mainly the writing aspect of it, and I took over a lot of the organization as well as the marketing. So I've done traditional marketing, and it's in the past maybe 5 years we started transitioning from traditional marketing to digital marketing and started to become more popular. So I started getting into social media marketing, email blasts, PPC, which is pay-per-click, and all different aspects of digital marketing. I kind of evolved into that as digital marketing started to kind of take over in place of traditional marketing.
Wow. Okay. I'm sorry, but I was listening, and you said 17. We have a lot of 17-year-olds who are going to a party, going to a football game, going here, there, and everywhere. This is Motivation Monday, and if I haven't, if I don't ask, what motivated you at 17? Because there's a lot of businesses out there. We may have had a slump, we may have this. 17, you were motivated to open your mind and to branch out. What did it? Because we want to inspire our children to do the same.
I mean, it's just having a consciousness shift. I was at a point after Katrina. I lived in Texas and Georgia for several years, and I started hanging around and kind of communicating with older black men that were, entrepreneurial and getting their education. And so I kind of heeded a lot of the wisdom and advice they would give me. So they would tell me, read this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad,
Yes.
Napoleon Hill,
Yes.
and books like this. So once I started, ingesting that information, it definitely started to shift, my thought process. Like the information that I was receiving
Yes.
was kind of permeating my whole being, and I was kind of, becoming that person that they talk about in those books, and the different things they talk about in those books started to become kind of ingrained in me on a subconscious level. So
that is amazing. You are exemplifying the good life and exactly what we talk about each and every day. So we talked a little bit about you. Tell us about OxPecker, because there are a lot of restaurants, because you are customized for a restaurant industry, yes?
Right. So let me kind of break it down. So the business that I started is JBV Consulting and Marketing, LLC, which I started in November of last year.
Gotcha.
And so I have two brands within that, which I do business. One is Veal and Associates, where we work with more professional style businesses. So mainly self-employed individuals like lawyers, real estate agents, cosmetic surgeons, dentists, local dentists in the area. And OxPecker Marketing, I was having a little bit of trouble getting business with those type of businesses. So I decided to kind of niche down and focus on a particular industry. And so the industry I chose was the restaurant industry.
What better in New Orleans?
Right, exactly.
So if there is someone who is listening right now and they're like, I need his services, number one, how do they get in touch with you, and what does that process look like?
Okay, so pretty much they can go to oxpeckermarketing.com. And they can contact me either through email or they can give me a call on the business line. So the process of working with us, pretty much we do start off, we kind of do a consultation so we can know a bit about the business.
Because I'm looking here, you actually do kind of a mini audit of the business before you kind of start.
Yeah, so we do offer that, so we can kind of get information about the social media. So with the mini audit, we'll choose either between social media, search engine optimization, or a website, and we'll kind of do a mini audit of one of those things for free, so we can kind of get an idea like, okay, we'll give you recommendations. So these are the pros, these are the cons that you're doing with your social media or your website, and these are the things that we recommend. If you do these things, it'll have an immediate effect on your business.
So what's funny is I'm reading here. I want to make this clear, and I want you to explain it, because so many times people are like, oh, why do I need you? My son does my social media. Why do I need you? My niece does it, my cousin, my whatever. But there is a clear difference between social media management and social media marketing.
Right.
And so I'm glad that we have you here. Can you kind of distinguish the two for us, please?
Okay, so media management is pretty much when people have, like, let's say, like you said, their kids or a relative, somebody that may be handy with social media, and pretty much what they're doing is that they're kind of responding to inquiries that they may have from people on social media. Now, social media marketing is actually where you're creating content and actually having a back and forth conversation with your potential prospects. So that includes bringing in traffic for your business. That includes converting the traffic that you get into sales. So it's a distinct difference that a lot of people don't realize, but most people, they're doing social media management, which is good to be able to kind of communicate with people that come in, but it really does nothing to bring the people into their business.
And I wanted to say that because there's so many of us who are like, social media, I'm responding like, what are you talking about? And I see no push. I see no growth.
Right.
What are you talking about? I'm on social media. Nothing's happening. Well, are you engaging? Are you managing, or are you marketing? There's two different things.
Exactly.
And, Jesse Veal distinguishes those for you and takes your business to the next level.
Absolutely. And if you want to, know more information about the difference, I actually have an article on my website, which I wrote, that kind of breaks down into detail the difference. We have about 6 or 7 articles that you can read for free.
So you teach us too?
Yeah. So free information. It's under the Restaurant Resources tab.
Yes.
If you want to get more information on that.
So we want to make sure each and every one of you out there who is interested in growing your restaurant, and we have so many, because in our community, and I had people who, they sell plates out the house and they get the food truck and they're into the restaurant. Seriously, that's so many people's stories, and and it's amazing that we have that ability. But you need to get your information out there, and a lot of people, have grown because they do their social media marketing, because they're putting their services there. But there are other levels, and OxPecker marketing can take you there. So I'm so excited that you were here. Mr. Veal, can again give us a, so if somebody out there is looking for a way to take their restaurant or their industry to the next level, that they can reach you.
Okay, so you guys can go to oxpeckermarketing.com, OxPecker marketing.com, and you can go to anywhere on each page that's a contact, or you can go to contact us.
Yeah, I'm looking right here at the bottom page. It says contact us.
Email or call us on the cell phone, and we'll be happy to schedule a consultation.
And that number is 504-515-1150. The telephone number is 504-515-1150. One more time, because I know y'all are slow with your pencils. 504-515-1150. We are having a conversation with Jesse Veal today of OxPecker Marketing, and you can reach him right at the same place, oxpeckermarketing.com. They are opening your mind to take your restaurants to the next level. So I want to thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. I can't believe we're on the end of the show, Lee. Can you believe it? The show went fast. Why? Because I don't know if y'all know, but I'm usually happy in the morning, but I'm really happy this morning. Why? Because of the theme of this week, ask. I asked, and I got my answer really quickly, and I know that you will get it too. So it's just about opening your mind to living differently in the world and realizing that we have these abilities. The only things that keep us confined are our thoughts. And like Mr. Veal, his mind was open because people encouraged him to read new books. Well, I'm telling you that these steps are going to take you to new levels. All you have to do is ask. The raise, the proposal, the contract, the relationship. It may not always be the answer you want, but it's going to be the answer that you need to take you to the next level. It may propel you in a way that you cannot have even imagined. So open your mind to create the ask. And we're going to be having this conversation all week. So tune in for Relationship Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Gumbo Talk Thursday, and of course, Freedom Friday. We're going to be asking all week because I like the answers that I'm getting. So open your mind. Thanks so much for tuning in. And I will ask you humbly to go visit our brand new website that is tglradioshow.com, tglradioshow.com, and go visit us on all of our social media platforms. That is tglradioshow.com, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and yes, YouTube. You can watch our videos, do our podcast, anything that you want to do. Open your mind, y'all. Thanks so much. This is Eileen, and I'm out. Absolutely. I'm about to just close out social media really quickly. Thanks so much for tuning in, y'all. What's up? That's Jesse. Make sure y'all go follow him. Thanks so much for tuning in, Instagram. I will check y'all out later.